Unless you've been living under a tree, you're probably familiar with the emerald ash borer and the havoc it is wreaking on North American trees. Tree removal is often viewed as the only way to combat the situation. However, momentum is gaining behind an injectable treatment that has shown results not only in protecting healthy trees, but also in treating infested ash trees. Paul Lemieux of Kingsville Golf and Country Club is just one of the proponents of the new yet effective treatment.
We're probably one of the few or the only golf course in Ontario that's doing this program now with a new product called Triazan. It's done wonders. We started in 2008 and we did 23 trees in that year, and we probably have at least 20 of them left. And we saved those trees because of the strategic location of some of the trees and just the fact that a tree that is 30 feet high is worth a good value of money. It's usually about $100 a tree, and it's treated every other year. That's actually a very cheap price to save a 30 or 40-foot tree. So to take the two trees out behind us here that are strategically placed would ruin this golf course.
But how does Triazan work? Is it effective against other pests? And is it harmful to humans? Paul Bolin of Bioforest, maker of Triazan, explains.
Triazan was developed collaboratively between the Canadian Forest Service and Bioforest Technologies. The active ingredient in the product is azadirachtin. And azadirachtin is derived from the neem tree. The neem tree produces a seed kernel, and the active ingredient in Triazan is a derivative of the seed kernel. It's considered a bioinsecticide in the United States. It has OMRI listing. OMRI stands for Organic Materials Review Institute. Triazan is efficacious against a variety of insect pests. Emerald ash borer, early research indicates, is also efficacious against Asian longhorn beetle. It's efficacious against leaf miners, sawflies, tent caterpillars, insects like gypsy moth or forest tent caterpillar. It's a broad spectrum bioinsecticide that works against a variety of insect pests. Basically, any insect that consumes cambial tissue or leaf tissue is efficacious against. It's a matter of when you do those injections and the dose rate that you use.
Triazan is available in the United States through Bioforest's partner, Mauget. Arborist Sherry Perkins is responsible for the injections at Kingsville Golf and Country Club and the reasoning behind treating the trees versus removing them.
For a golf course superintendent, the cost factor and what that tree means to his course, what in play or out of play, the aesthetic values, if he wants to protect them, if he's got some heritage trees that aren't dying and he can protect them, obviously. These trees will be in almost a $200 range to save, but you know, versus cutting them down and replacing them, like you can't replace a tree that big.
The cost is reasonable and the process is simple. This represents a real opportunity for landscapers to expand their services to existing clients and potentially new markets, like area golf courses and municipalities.
It's no hindrance to play. We take carts. Their equipment is very small. It rides on the back of a cart with a box, and if the uptake of the product is quickly, we can probably do those 20 trees in probably 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. No, very undisruptive at all. It's been a joy to work with Sherry and the company that supplies the trees in. I believe that you leave the work to experts. You know, I don't fix electrical at home, so I don't put Triazan in my trees.
With the help of Triazan, arborists like Sherry Perkins are fighting emerald ash borer and saving scores of heritage trees. As with many new and developing technologies, there are always skeptics. How does Sherry respond to them?
I would say they're wrong, because if you turn that camera around, you can tell what we've done in 2 years and how we've saved that tree, and has no dieback whatsoever, and literally put on centimeters of growth every year. So lots of healing tissue on them lets us know they're very healthy.